Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We have two quarterbacks who were rivals in the AFC West in their early years and will now renew that rivalry today. It's Philip Rivers going up against Jay Cutler. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
Well, the crowd is stirred to a frenzy. The lights have been turned on, and we're ready for a little primetime football here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza. And this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the light.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
The Bears are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Josh Scobie looks set now to kick it away. This game has officially begun. Royals running this one out. And they have this return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. Cutler's coming off a game where he threw 2 touchdown passes a week ago.
New coaching staff, new offensive coordinator, and Jay Cutler's got to become a consistent quarterback. He has the talent, but you got to make good decisions to make it big time in the NFL.
Forte lines up as the single back here. The handoff to Matt Forte. Legion's in on the tackle. Here's the Bears offense. This season they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game. The Chargers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And here's the Chargers line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. It's Forte in the backfield. And it's knocked down.
The Bears don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're in punting formation. And the fair catch is made by Jones. Rivers is marching onto the field now. He finished up last week with a quarterback rating of about 80.
Philip Rivers, we know about him throwing the football down the field. He's very good at that, but he does a wonderful job of finding short receivers and putting the football right on the money.
The Chargers have it at the 44. Now, here's a look at the Chargers offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. The Bears with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Chargers have it at the 44. They go draw. Mitchell's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Chargers know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on second down, and now they have third and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on third and long.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Third and a long way to go.
Phillip Rivers unloading the long pass. Almost intercepted.
The Chargers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
And it'll be Cypress back to punt. And a touchback. The Bears will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim, you need the offensive coach to dial up a play to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that works easily for the athlete. The Bears offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Underneath and incomplete that time. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
The Chargers come out in a dime package.
Third down and 12.
Marquise Wilson with the catch.
The Bears put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down on the way.
And Jeffrey brings it in. Taken down at the 45.
The Bears did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
It's now second down.
It's caught by Kevin White. That's his first reception today.
The post route deep down the field going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
You talked about the, if you will, the past history between these two. We had a chance to catch up with them back in 2011 during the season when Phillip Rivers and the Chargers played at Chicago, and they both said that is so long ago. It's been exaggerated. It's had a lifespan of its own, and now they're moving forward.
Yeah, to believe it. You did? Yeah. No, those things never end. I mean, they might not show it outwardly, but you know it's still inside of them. And when you have words like that on a football field, hey, it might not carry over to your personal life, but when you go out on that field, it's always there. So it just gives it a little extra lift to you if you happen to beat one of your opponents in that situation.
Second down and 7.
Kevin White falls it in. Met by Flowers that time.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 23. They run the counter play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Bears snap it up at the 26. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Chargers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Yeah, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Between plays, let's take a look at how the Bears defensive lineup currently 3rd in the league right now against the rush. Second and 10. Allen's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Staying with the passing game on first down. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Handoff made. Running room. Good job on the ground there by Ahmad Bradshaw.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Gordon's going to take the handoff now.
Gordon is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And here we have second down. Malcolm Floyd makes the play.
Rivers selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Gordon's handed the football. The Chargers have it at the 34. Gordon's going to secure the handoff.
Gordon is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
Papa John's, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Chargers have it at the 24. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Chargers come out in a bunch set. Throws the pass. Steve Johnson hauls it in.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
First and goal from the 3.
Goldman's the one who made the big stop.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 5. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Makes the PAT.
Rivers is going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
White's got it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
A look at Eric Weddle right there. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Bears from the 22.
Kevin White with the catch.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Cutler's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
The Bears take it from the 23. It's caught by Eddie Royal.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Ortiz trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Jeffrey. That's reception number 2 for him. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch, and he has developed into quite a big-time presence out there.
So big. He has gotten faster since he has come to the NFL. Why? He's lost a little weight, got in better shape. It suits him perfectly.
Coming to the line at the 38.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Matt Forte gets it here. Atachu's going to make the tackle.
Ortiz never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down.
Cutler is going to take it from the gun. Wilson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
First down at the 24. And here's the toss.
Ortiz, a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and 6.
Got a flag. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. And after that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 16.
They bring in the extra tight end.
He'll throw it over the middle. It's caught by Kevin White.
That's his 4th catch of the day.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Set up now at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
Alshon Jeffrey with the catch. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break.
What a drive this has been.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jeffrey's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
It'll be third down. Looking across the middle. Should be an easy one here. The kick is good. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Chargers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Chargers will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-3. First down at the 20. Makes the reception.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. They're going back up top. Floyd's got the catch and the first.
Well, when you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
The football sits at the 40.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Rivers has got it in the gun. Rivers finds Gates. Barrows there to take him down.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure after they catch it.
Rivers' his completion percentage 70% on the day. The Bears sat at the line. Dime package. The Chargers will take the snap from the 35. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. He's brought to a halt. The Chargers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The Chargers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. Philip Rivers from the shotgun. Melvin Gordon makes the reception. Fuller's there to take it down.
Well, that last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
First and goal. Gordon's taking the handoff. Young's able to read that play and make the hit.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down. for the score. Allen's 5th touchdown reception of the year. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
He made it. Rivers is going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Royals going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Eric Weddle taking the field once again. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
The Chargers go with the dime formation here on defense. Cutler steps back into the gun. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Chargers offense was pretty anemic in the early stages, but suddenly explosive here in quarter number 2.
Wow, have they been ever. Just turned everything around. It's just good play, good hustle, and execution by everybody on the offensive side.
First down at the 35. Picks up about 5. And we've reached halftime here in Southern California. We'll take a quick break and return to San Diego for the second half after this.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Chargers have done some good work defending the pass. The Bears had a lot of success throwing the football last week, but the same throwing lanes haven't been there. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Midway through the first quarter, the pass ends up being picked off. Chargers defense happy to get off the field. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Gordon's going to dart up the middle, and finally on play 12, they score. The Chargers take the early lead. Now to late in the second. Floyd's able to get open here, and he'll end up at the 40-yard line before being tackled. Staying late in the second. Quick pass and completion to Allen, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. The Chargers push their lead to 11. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The second half is officially underway. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bears defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Rivers, that throw intended for Malcolm Floyd.
Well, that pass is incomplete, Jim, but that's just a terrible job by the quarterback. When they're running the slant route, just throw it right at their stomach.
Gordon's lined up as the single back. Quick drop back. And it's thrown over to Stevie Johnson. That's his third catch of the day.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
The Chargers from the 27. Johnson's got it. First down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The Bears will come out in the dime. First down at the 37. And it's on target to Stevie Johnson.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down at the 47. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row. First down here after the completion. He'll throw it over the middle. And that's a gain of 10.
The Chargers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds. Even me, I thought for sure they would run the football. But no, they come out on first down. They throw it. They pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Second down, even after the completion. Handoff by Rivers. Slashes to the left side. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Bears now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 21-3. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Royals going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bears are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
It's Forte in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Corey Legion has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. Forte's lined up in a single back formation. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down.
Bears really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Jones got it on the return. And a run back of about 9. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
First down at the 49. Gordon's got on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down and 7. Gordon's going to take the handoff now.
Gordon is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Chargers have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. The Chargers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Gordon makes the grab. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Rivers, his completion percentage, 80% on the day. Back to the air here on first down. And Gates is able to move the chains here as he's tackled down. The Chargers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rivers has done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions, and when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
First down at the 21. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
Second down and 11. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Ball's the one who brings them to the ground.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
A lucky break to make the recovery, but still, it's third down. The Chargers come out with a split backfield. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Easy catch there, no one near him.
Chargers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And gains about 1. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Gordon is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Coming up, second down. Rivers out of the gun. And Tony, touchdown, San Diego. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The point after is good. The Bears have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 28-3. White's going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Bears have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you, nothing goes right, and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
There we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
That's 5 receptions on the day. Forte lines up as the single back here. Cutler's on the move. The reception by Jeffrey. Down to a minute to go in the third quarter, and a first down play coming up. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Jumps up and hauls it in. Tackle's made.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Forte's tackled down after a gain of 2. Second and goal from the 2. Matt Forte. And a dive all over the ball carrier. Third and goal at the 4. The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. Just a quick drop back. The Bears turn the ball over on downs. 3 quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. 4th quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Gordon's handed the football. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. That is a strong eye.
I'll say this. In a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. It's a 2 tight end formation. 3rd down and 11. They'll run it with him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Defense now signaling for a timeout. The Chargers are going to punt this one away. Royals got it now. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Royals able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. what speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Bears have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
The Chargers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Pass is intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, gonna take it home for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. Rodgers got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted.
Almost intercepted.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
The Chargers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in the offensive players when they get the football.
3rd down and 10. Throws the pass. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy, because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing.
It's the 4th quarter. The game's not over quite yet, but the defense with the huge stop.
Yeah, I can say the game is over because that did it right there, but I'm not going to blame the offense. They knew the situation. It's early in the 4th quarter. You're getting beat bad. It was time to take a chance, and it just didn't work.
Gordon's going to secure the handoff.
Gordon is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
Rivers out of the gun. The Chargers now move the chains. 3rd catch today so far.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the 2nd half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st down coming up. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. The margin is increased with another touchdown. It's been over for a long time, Phil, But at least we waited till midway through the fourth quarter to declare it.
Yeah, we've been thinking it for a while, but now we can say it out loud. And look, the losing side, look, you got to go back and think about what you did in this game. The strategy, it was all wrong. And if you want to win another game, you better think and change what you're doing.
Inside of the uprights. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Royals got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Bears take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Now 1st and 10. Still powering ahead. And dies there to make the stop.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 47. On first down, it's back to the ground game. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking a tackle.
The Bears came away as tough luck losers last time out, and today has been a problem for them just to try to stay in this game, Phil.
Yeah, it has been. And after last week's emotional loss, what you do as a coach, you come out in the next game and you change tactics to give your team confidence and get them going. They didn't do that. That's why they're having such a hard time here today.
The handoff to Matt Forte. Picks up 8 here.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
About a minute and a half remaining in this one, and they have a first down. Rodgers is in the backfield. Martellus Bennett with the reception.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Rodgers taking the handoff. First down at the 21. The Bears get a first down. First and goal from the 8. They're going to stay on the ground. Runs it in for the touchdown. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. No return here, so Rivers will start this drive from the 20. The Chargers offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
I know it's too early to panic, but that's now back-to-back losses.
I don't think the players will panic, but I know this, the fan base and everybody else in the press, they'll panic. This will be the end of the world, but it's not. They can turn things around and they can win next week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.